Hey Pisces, how's it going? I'm Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology, here to do another reading with you guys today on a beautiful Sunday. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. You guys are so awesome. For those of you who don't know, I'm a fellow Pisces, Pisces rising, Pisces moon, so I love our energy that we have right now, Pisces. Life is really changing for us. I wanted to throw in a different type of reading today and use the Kipper cards, which I don't use often, so we'll see what Spirit wants to tell us, but a lot of readers are using it nowadays. It is really cool to kind of dive into the Lenormand part of things, and I do plan on learning how to use a Lenormand deck that I do have as another way to help you guys to decode some messages and connect with Spirit. So if you guys want to get connected with me, I do have an Instagram link in the description, as well as the ability to book one-on-one readings with me, Pisces. Let's dive into your reading today. Spirit, what is it that we're going to focus on for Pisces in today's reading? We got house. We're going to go ahead and pull 3, maybe 4. And we're going to also do the tarot. Some oracle at the very end. Timestamps will be listed, as always. Main male, he always comes up. We knew he was going to be here. Show you guys what the house looked like. This is house, main male. Spirit says do 4. What else, Spirit? For my dear Pisces. Concern. Last one, Spirit. Whoa. All right, I'm going to have to pick that up. But we have toil and labor. And there's one on the floor, Pisces. One sec. Unexpected income. So Pisces. In our last reading that we did, that was really deep. Man, that was an amazing message. Bad health on the bottom of the deck. We were talking a little bit about how where you've grown up, where you've set your roots, where you come from, the family unit, all of that has really caused a lot of issues as far as where your projected life is going. So for some of you, this might literally deal with your house or place of residence, your city, a place where you have resided for a really long time if it's not a physical structure. And I feel like Spirit is wanting us to figure out, where is home? And what do we value? Is this home, this house, where maybe there's been a lot of toil and labor, where there's been a lot of issues, where there's been a lot of fighting? This could also be inheritances for some of you. Where can we possibly figure out how to work through these concerns? This main male in concern could be you. This also could be someone that you're dealing with, Pisces. So I'm going to look into this energy. With the Lenormand deck, you are supposed to take the characters and the images a bit more straightforward. So for a lot of you, this is a main male, or you are that main male if you're not a masculine. But of course, we have to remember with tarot that gender and masculine, feminine is very fluid. So Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this house. What's going on? Okay, 10 of Pentacles, so definitely back to the roots. What else, Spirit, about this house? Because we were talking about in our last reading about how a lot of us have been in units, family units, 10 of Swords, where we just don't feel like we belong there anymore. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. These are secondary cards. I'm going to put them on the bottom of the deck and talk to you about them, but I'm going to keep them in the deck. So, in regard to the house, Pisces, we have the Temperance card. Things are being balanced out. The energy of the uncomfortability of where you have resided, where you live, the home that you're in. Your angels are working on your behalf to really sort out a lot of the conflict that has been going on. So again, for some of you, this is the physical home. For others of you, this is where you feel safe, your safe space, the place of residence that you've been in. So it could be a city, it could be a country, somewhere where you feel like there's just been a lot of conflict that has prevented you from being able to attain that sense of security, that sense of home, that sense of love. And honestly, this 10 of Pentacles, this beauty, maybe the structure that this house used to hold for you, the memories there even, there's an energy that has actually made you feel very tired, made you feel very burnt out. Like being here is actually costing you more of your happiness than remaining. So Spirit wants you to kind of evaluate where within this structure does there need to be change so that you can actually be freed from this situation. Because with this 10 of Swords, we are ending the cycle here. There is an ending that's coming from all of the stress here. But there's a part of you that I feel like wanted to stay here because it could have even been an income property for some of you. A residence that you've lived at long enough that you felt this is your family's name, this is your family home. A country where you have resided that feels like home. That's where you planted your seeds and wanted to grow. But it's actually turned into a more chaotic environment for you where I just feel stunted growth, inability for you to move on, to move past this energy right now, Pisces. So your angels are stepping in, again, like we said, to rectify some of these issues, to fix some of the imbalances here, and to allow you to see that there is a way forward. Some of you might feel trapped here. Some of you might feel like there is no ability for you to get out because on the bottom of the deck, these are the lesser cards. We have the 5 of Swords, so there's been a lot of fighting, conflict, battles. The 5 of Swords has come up in your last 3 readings, Pisces. So again, I just feel like you're tired of fighting. You're tired of trying to make this house, this home, this city, maybe someone who used to feel like home as well. You're tired of trying to make it work. And so Spirit is asking that you end this chapter. The Death card is about letting something go so that something bigger, something better can come in for you. And it will, unfortunately, cause some sadness, but there will be growth from this. But a lot of you, there's a legally binding contract or a person with the Lover's card here that is keeping you, quote unquote, stuck in this situation with this home. There's a way that Spirit wants you to look at this situation, though, where you could actually move out of this energy. But you're feeling a little bit stuck, I think. Oh, Spirit told me to put those away, so they're away. You're kind of feeling stuck within this home because of the contractual agreements. But with that Death card sitting up top, there is a transformation that's occurring here. There is this need to let go of this physical property, this physical security, this physical home. All right, Spirit, tell us a little bit about this main male. He's number 1, very similar to our Magician. So this could be a person that's also manifested the situation. Someone who saw great... Oh, the Devil. Okay. Pisces, I don't think this is you. Pisces, I think this is... Okay. I'm going to have to kind of cover these cards up because they do show nudity. So let me get a crystal or 2. See if I can do this. There is a blur function also, but okay. So if you look at these 2 images, the Devil and the Lover's card, it is basically the same card with a different angel behind the Lovers. So this person, this main male that you're dealing with, is causing a lot of conflict in this situation, in this home, in this residence that you guys are in this relationship, in this binding situation, right? This person is not allowing you to move forward. There's this tie that binds, and it's holding you up. Intentions such as greed, selfishness, inability to adapt, lack of help, because again, we have this toil and labor. So Pisces, have you been doing a lot of the work? Have you been putting yourself in situations where this main male isn't stepping up to the plate and you're actually having to provide a lot of the resources for this home, for this place of residence, for this family unit, right? You can also think of like a house as a home as a family, right? This person is showing up as the devil because I think there's toxicity attached to this person and their motives are not pure. Whereas Pisces, I see you trying to do whatever you can to make this house a home. But Spirit's calling you to really step away from this devil energy, from this negativity, because it is blocking you from your movement forward. Yeah, there you are, Pisces. You've been very defensive of yourself against this person. You have been trying to put your cup first, but also still being generous, kind, empathetic, doing what you need. But there is a protection against this main male that Spirit is asking you to continue to move forward with, because you need to protect yourself, because there's something better for you that wants to come in, Pisces. Something that is going to blow your mind. An unexpected offer could be coming as well that can almost like save you from the situation, even though I don't want you to feel like you are someone to be saved. But I really think it's a gift from the universe that's about to come in and is about to show you that you don't have to put up with people and situations who don't allow you to be your best self. For some of you also, Spirit said just to me right now, this could be an employer. So this house could be like your job. What gives you security? And you may have a very toxic workplace. Okay, yeah, that's coming through strong, where you are doing a lot of toil and labor, but you are not intended to have to do that, Pisces. Let's dive into whatever this concern is. Did you recently say anything to this person? Did you recently put out a message? Did you reach out, say something that is kind of knocking the socks off of this situation a little bit, Pisces? Okay, 7 of Pentacles. It's asking you to look at where you are. And if the pentacles that you've put into this situation are really worth it, the time, the money, the effort, is it worth it? I see you potentially having said something to them about, hey, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I don't know if this is going to be something that I want to invest a lot of my time in. Tell us more, Spirit. Yes, you want, Pisces, to be in a place where you feel valued, and where you can value your time, your space, your money, where people around you are uplifting you, not tearing you down, where you have to be so defensive against the energy that's here. I see you looking at this hard work, this dedication that you have put here, and you're not feeling fulfilled. You're wondering if it will pay off. You want to be in this energy where life is good and there's positivity, but you're feeling this energy that something just is not right in this situation. So the message of concern is you trying to figure out, and you may have sent a message of like, is this really where I want to be? Is this what I want to do? And a lot of you have probably had conversations with this person about your thoughts on how to move forward. Spirit, anything else for the concern? Yeah. Don't worry. An offer is coming in for you, Pisces. It's going to change everything. There's an opportunity that is trying to come in, and you being concerned is the perfect, I wouldn't say reaction to this situation, because Spirit's trying to get your attention. That if you continue to go this route, you will have bad health, sleepless nights, physical ailments, being unhappy, feeling unfulfilled, constantly tending to others, when there's this gift that wants to come in. So Spirit is trying to allow you to see that there's a victory that is on the way, that is being offered to you if you were to just take it. Some of you may have actually found a way out of this situation, or like you have found a solution to your problems. And it could also be causing the main male to be concerned. So I'm feeling this energy a little bit twofold, of that the security that you're having to defend yourself against this devil energy, you let them know your concerns. And now they probably are concerned about, whoa, how are things going to be moving forward in this situation? Tell me a little bit about this toil and labor. I feel like the toil and labor is pretty self-explanatory, but let's dive into it together, Pisces. Well, you're starting to rethink. Is this what I need to be doing? Are there other ways, other opportunities, other places, other venues, other jobs? You're starting to look at the work that you've put into something, and you're starting to re-evaluate that process. Oh, yeah. Whoa, you put your foot down, Pisces. You said, I'm working way too hard to keep this connection afloat. Let's do it like this. What do you have to offer me? I'm working so hard. Again, heavy emphasis is coming through on employment for a lot of you. But this is also relationships, family units. This is Two of Cups. This is someone that you are working with. This often will represent job opportunities, relationships that you have with other people. But you put your foot down and you said, hey, I've been thinking about a couple of things. And I've been wondering, is this the only way that we can do this? Is this the only way that that things should go? There's other ways I really feel that things could be. And so there was this major throat chakra activation. Saturn in Pisces keeps coming up with that Queen of Swords. We're not coming at, the situation as like a King of Swords energy, where it's a little bit harsh and brash. There is also this energy of feminine nature to the Queen of Swords. But that Saturn in Pisces has helped you put up boundaries in situations where you've been taken advantage of. In what you may have thought was security, but is actually not. What is this unexpected income, this unexpected offer? It's definitely giving me Ace of Pentacles vibes. All right. Pisces, you came in reverse. the High Priestess. So if you were to just look at this situation, not as something falling apart, but as something coming together, and trust in your intuition, this High Priestess will be in the upright, and you will actually see that by taking an opportunity that you see, I see you noticing this opportunity. It's going to open up a pathway for you. That's a Wheel of Fortune. There's a delay here though, because you're not completely trusting your intuition, but I see some of you have made some big decisions and made some cuts, some changes. But this unexpected income is like a positive karmic wheel moment for you, Pisces, because you've been doing the hard work for so long. The Spirit is getting ready to reward you. But you need to trust in your intuition and trust the process. Trust where you're being led, because there's better things coming for you right now. Tell us a little bit more, Spirit. What is this unexpected income? What is this unexpected income? Whoa. A lot of cards here. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. There's a financial opportunity, a growth opportunity, potentially a new home. Queen of Pentacles is all about the home, right? A new residence. Somewhere in our pentacle energy, so in our earthly energy, where you will be better suited, better treated, where you don't have to worry about this Seven of Pentacles energy anymore. Somewhere where you're actually going to be valued, where there's a nurturing energy to where you create your finances from. Doing something that you love, something that allows you to feel appreciated, where there's not so much toil and labor. You are meant for more, Pisces. The Sun. This is like the most positive card in all of tarot. There's opportunities for you to shine. Some of you, it might be that if you get out of this home, this relationship, this job, you can walk into another opportunity that allows you a lot more happiness, a lot more peace in your everyday life. And that's all you could ask for, because you've been dealing with so much deterioration. But Spirit is saying, if you just let go of what's been holding you back, if you just allow the weight to fall off your shoulders, Pisces. And the back of the death card, there's a sun. And here is the sun. This unexpected income, this unexpected opportunity, this unexpected realization that there is more where that came from will come to you. It still will require that you work hard for it. I see you maybe pursuing a new passion, a new dream, going after your goals to help assist you to create this new reality. But by doing all of this, you will create the resources, the finances for yourself that will get you into that Nine of Pentacles, that Queen of Pentacles energy. With the Star card here, there's also an element of you shining bright among others and going through major healing. The Star card is about having hope, about having faith, about moving towards your goals, and really being able to sit with yourself at the end of the day knowing that you did the hard work to allow your dreams to come true. You poured into yourself. This opportunity could, for some of you, bring you into a lot of spotlight energy. And this home, I really feel like there's a karmic stronghold here, whether it's a job, a family unit, a physical home, a place of residence, whatever that is for you, Pisces. There's so many of us on here, so many different stories. When you let go of that, you will allow Spirit to be able to pour into you, and you will be able to literally build your empire, because we have the King of Pentacles. Another thing I wanted to say is, I'll try to get this Queen out of here. Cover up this Star card. You have the potential to be in cahoots with a divine counterpart. I do feel your energy still within both of these cards, but also when you let go of the situations that you've been dealing with involved with this Tower of Terror, we're going to call it, this house that's not a home, this situation that's not working for you, there is this true innate ability for you to build and be successful even with someone else. Remember that Lover's card came out. So this contract that you have, this binding agreement that you have, whatever the case is, I do see you, Pisces, working through that by getting out of this situation and allowing a lot more energy to come into your life. A new spark. The Knight of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. A new spark. Positive energy. So I just feel like Spirit is saying, will you let it go? Will you let go of this Death card, Five of Swords, Five of Cups, all this negativity attached to this home, this job, this relationship that's holding you back? You're being very defensive against this main male. You've shared your concerns, or will share your concerns, because that throat chakra is activated through the Queen of Swords. And in so doing and stepping away from this situation, you will into your life more opportunities. Any final words for Pisces, Spirit? And we're going to go ahead and pull a couple oracle and wrap this reading up for you guys, Pisces. But just trust yourself. Trust your intuition on this. It's guiding you somewhere, I feel like, greater than you could imagine. So we have the Six of Cups, the Empress, the Ten of Swords. What else, Spirit? One more, please. Yes. All right. So, Knight of the King of Cups. So, there is a gift from the universe that's trying to come in for you to reconnect you back to your inner child, to what makes you happy. This also came up in the last reading, Pisces. That Six of Cups energy of like creating the life that you want to live. A more tender, loving situation. Soulmate energy even here with this this King and Queen of Pentacles. With the Six of Cups here. So building with a soulmate. Getting out of the situation where you're being held back. You get to sit pretty now, Pisces. You get to be in your Empress energy. You're not toiling. You're not laboring. You're allowing better things to come into your life without the hard work. Situations will feel more organic. They will just flow. You won't have to force situations and be up day and night trying to make ends meet. They, like finances and flow and love and fertility, will flow into you. The sun is coming up on the other side, Pisces. I know you're tired and you have a lot of swords in your back and there's a lot of weight and a lot of trials that you've had to go through, honestly, to get to where you are. But when we look at the background, that sunshine that's coming through, that's what I want to highlight for you, Pisces. When we see the tens, because we also have on the bottom of the deck over here, we have the 10 of Wands. Tens are completing that cycle. This person's putting the burdens down. This person can't be hurt any more than they have been. It's kind of like, this is it, capiche? Like, we're done. But we're not dead. And so you get up, Pisces, from this situation. You find that you are able to sit in the midst of the storm unbothered, more powerful than before, ready to face anything that comes towards you. The energy of this card is beautiful. It's not quite as emotional as our Queen of Cups, but there's an emotional intelligence because you stood up for yourself. You said what you needed to say, and you did not allow someone to make you feel less than. Now, even with the choppy waters here on the bottom of this card, the King has a cement slab right in the middle of the ocean where there is stability, where there is tranquility, where no matter what happens in the world around you, you have this ability to just stand in your truth and your power and be emotionally fulfilled and taken care of because you chose to fill your cup first. I love that for you. All right, Pisces, we're going to end it off with 3 of our oracle cards from the Wild Mystic and see what is it the Spirit wants you to take with you today from this message. This is a very interesting message, very specific message too. But you don't have to stay in that house, that home, that job, that country, that city, with those people who don't appreciate you and the hard work that you've done, because you have a lot of abundance coming in for you. Remember that the North Node is in Aries for Pisces risings, especially. That is your second house of income. You have cunning, you have freedom. Wow. Getting so many, fell on the floor. Inspire instinct. On the bottom of the deck, you have love. Okay. So with cunning, you are being asked by Spirit to go through this transformation. I see death and rebirth here. So we have also some imagery of the High Priestess. So you are going to have to walk through this situation, not in a way where you're manipulating the situation negatively, but manipulating the situation to work for you. What is it that you want? And how can you approach the situation stealthily, and reach your desired outcome because you took matters into your own hands? You went through the death and rebirth, the metamorphosis process, which also came up a lot in our last reading, and walk into your freedom. There is something holding you back in this situation, in this relationship, with this house, at this job, with this family, with these roots. Your soul desires freedom. Your soul desires more of what would give you joy. By allowing this situation to end and the rebirth process to happen, you will walk into a life that is more fulfilling, more free. Inspire. Through this process, through the steps that you take, through the way that you handled this situation, you will begin to inspire others. That even this small little sparrow is able to get through the harshness of the life that it's been dealt. Don't give up on yourself, Pisces. You've been made to feel small or like you can't. You've been made to feel like those ties that bind are forever. There is no getting out of this, no getting through this. But a way is being made for you. Instinct here again, imagery of the high priestess above the crown of this fox. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to your intuition and what it is telling you to do at this time. To walk more into that Empress, King of Cups energy. What is it that you need to release from this situation to allow these burdens that have been on your back to come down, Pisces? You deserve that. But will you take the steps to allow that to come in for you? That's what Spirit wants you to focus on. So I hope that this message was clear. I hope that this message met you exactly where it needed to. And Pisces, I hope that this situation comes to a close in a way that it was supposed to, where nobody gets hurt. Sometimes feelings will get hurt, but hopefully we can walk away mature and where you finally are speaking up for yourself. You're finally doing for yourself what you need to. You're trusting your instincts. You're trusting your intuition. You're no longer toiling and laboring over something that obviously has run its course. So I'll leave you with that, Pisces. I can't wait to talk to you again in a couple of days. Love you guys so, so much. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if this message resonated with you guys. It was a little bit different than the format that we typically do. And let me know how you're feeling, Pisces. What energies have been coming up for you in your life that could represent that house, that home, that stable unit. Again, get connected with me outside of outside of YouTube on Instagram by clicking the links in the description. And I will see you guys again very soon. Bye, Pisces.